Hello, my Canada, and in this video training, I want to quickly show us how I draw my support and resistance zones and how you can apply that too in your trading. Now, my support and resistance are in two folds. The first is using my daily time frame as my support and my resistance. Like I've taught you before now, drawing let me use this obvious candle as an example, drawing the highs and the lows of each of the previous day's candle. Okay, once you open your trading app per day, the first thing you want to do is to locate the high and the low of the previous candle. Okay, this is the previous candle, this is yesterday's candle. So the first way I use my support and resistance is by using the previous day's candle. Okay, I draw it there. If you take a look, yesterday was 17th, today is 18th. Okay, so I take this first as a support, as a major. If there's anything like most major, I'll call it my most major support and resistance zone. Okay, then if I go over to the 1 hour, let's see what it looks like in the 1 hour. So this is what it looks like on your 1 hour, on your 1 hour time frame. This is what it looks like. So here is the high. Okay, so here this red line is high and this red line is the low. So this is my support. So currently price is dancing around support, as you can see, dancing around support. Now I'll wait for this trade. If it gets to the resistance zone, it will either be a pullback if it can't break it, or it will break it, retest the broken support, broken resistance, and travel further up to around this the highest resistance zone there. Okay, so this is basically my first. This is once I open my trading app per day. This is what I do first. That's the first point of call, and it's as easy as ABC. You just trace the high and the low of yesterday's candle, and there you go. Right. So, okay. So that is that. The next thing I do is to go to my 4 hour. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, so the next thing like I said is I go after I have done my daily high and low. I go down to my 4 hour chart. I zoom all in, and I get my horizontals to represent support areas. Sorry, the horizontal lines to represent support areas. Yeah, this is a resistance. Okay, I do not, on the 4 hour, I do not ignore any level. Every level is important. Every level is important. So I don't always leave the lines on my chart. Okay, I take cognizance of them. I don't always remove them, rather I take cognizance of them. I use a different color so that I'm able to quickly differentiate between the intraday support levels. Okay, because I am a day trader. Those intraday levels are good zones and good levels to take note of. Okay, so if price breaks this low, if price breaks this low, the low of yesterday, okay, it should head to this point. Where is my tool? If price breaks the low, it should head here. Okay, that's this area. This whole area is the next support. Is the next support zone. So you can go ahead and draw further if you wish, but this is the more recent levels. The more recent levels. Except price has broken all these levels, then you can go back and grab a tool and enter other levels. Okay, and enter other levels. Yeah, there you go. Other levels, other zones. So these black lines are areas that price is going to get to again, retest, break, and all that. Haven't drawn this on my 4 hour. When it's time for action, when it's game time, I go right into my 1 hour. First of all, I check my 1 hour first of all. Okay, so on the 1 hour, if price breaks this daily high, this red daily high, if price gets there and breaks it, then we expect price, to do something like this and to that area, this area of the black line. Okay, this whole area, we expect price to get there if it's able to push up to break above the highs of yesterday. All right. Now, next thing I want to do is to 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. Uh, I like to use 15 minutes for key entry. For key entry, I enter on the 15 minutes, haven't checked all the parameters. All right, I haven't checked all the parameters. It's quite the 15 minutes is quite uh, volatile, so you may want to. In fact, that is why I recommended that you be patient enough to build your entries and exit from the 1 hour time frame. All right, it will give less false signals. It will help you be patient to wait for the close of each hour candle and help you to trade less. All right, but if you have conquered that, then it's game time. Game time is I use my 15 minutes time frame for entries so that I can get nearly pinpoint entries. Okay, so once I have drawn the support and resistance on each level, I just wait. I just wait for price to either get to the support, the either of the okay, let me beginning. The first thing to begin with is I wait for to see what price will do around the yesterday's high. Sorry, yesterday's low and yesterday's high. I wait to see what price will do around there. Okay, I was asleep, so I missed this entry. I missed this particular entry, this bullish candle. I missed that bullish candle. uh, let me see, that was it. This is it, this bullish candle. Okay, I missed that bullish candle. I've gone in because this is where I take entries from, coupled with the fact that it is sitting on this support, a key area. All right, so that is how to draw your support and your resistance zones. They are it's not a rocket science, it's nothing magical. It's as easy as that. You just take it gradually. Use the daily first of all, set your dailies, high and lows, then go over to your 4 hour and set it. You can even go over to your 1 hour and still do that, but to avoid those multiples of the 4 hours is always stronger, always stronger than the 1 hour, and also it's a good place to build a case, a trading case off. Okay, it's a good place to build a trading case off of. All right, so that is how we do it. That is how we do it. All right. The next thing I want to discuss here is entries. Like somebody mentioned in the class, entries. How do you spot entries? Let me go over this chart. Of course, remember that we are trading the we are trading the okay, maybe I'll do separate video for entries. Let me do a separate video for entries so that you just know that this is just to help spot your support and resistance levels. Okay, remember that these lines are not like lines, they are just zones. So it's not as if it's fixed that the price must get here or get there. All right, it's just a zone. It's to represent a zone. Okay, it's to represent the zone. All right, so in the next video I'll make it about getting entries and exit points. All right, cheers.